This finally came in. This is the MetaQuest 3 headset battery pack. What's it called? The MetaQuest 3 Elite strap with battery. I used the Quest 3 yesterday, and I was trying to keep track of the battery life, and I got, sadly and interesting enough, about 3 hours worth of battery life on the Quest 3. Not much battery improvement. I mean, that's why with the Quest 2 that we have, we actually purchased the battery pack. It has been a savior of having a good time playing games. And it makes it much easier to, since there are 3 people in the home who use this a lot, these straps are not going to work. I'm going from small, medium to large constantly. So this wheel here, setting up the right size for whoever's playing, makes it so much easier to put on, take off, and size. And the Quest 3 itself, I don't like these straps at all, so I'm really looking forward to not using them anymore. And I want to add battery life, since battery life's not that great without it. Like I said, I got about 3 hours, and you start playing VR, you just get lost and you forget about the time, and to have the VR die in the middle of a game, just not a good experience. With this, now it's been a couple of years now, and it's still working very well. We get about 6 to 7 hours of battery life on the Quest 2 with the battery pack connected. Interesting enough, the Quest 2 battery pack for this does not fit on this, and the actual arms don't fit. But this is a much bigger battery than this is. This is about 5,000 mAh, and this is 2,000 and change mAh. Let me just confirm the battery. So I found it. It's right here. And this is the Quest 3, and it's lower capacity battery. I don't know why. Maybe for size, for weight. There it is. 2,293 mAh. Okay. And then the Quest 2 one is 5,200 mAh. So it's pretty much double the battery capacity. So I'm wondering how long I'm going to get with this. I'm going to do a rough estimate as to how much battery life am I going to extend this to. So I think it's probably going to be the max, maybe 2 hours. So it'll be 5 hours of continuous play, which is more than enough. We usually quit within 3 to 4 hours when we're playing the game, sometimes. With this one, we've never had an issue with battery at all. So it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to do the weight comparison between the two with the complete setup. So let's do an unboxing real quick. This is going to be an unboxing and look at the MetaQuest 3 Elite strap with battery. So interesting enough, and it's going to be interesting. This looks like it's to turn it on and off. This had no on and off on it. This is the Quest 2. No on and off. But the Quest 3 does have an on and off. And that's going to be a pain to remember to turn off and on. It's nice to have it automatically and the Quest 2 and just worry about this on and off, and that's it. You were done. Now with the Quest 3, I don't know why the battery pack has to say. I wish they would have kept, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just don't understand when they do stuff like that. All right, so let's put this on the Quest 3. Then we'll just weigh the difference between the two to take it off. Just pull this strap off. Okay. I do not like this at all, and none of my kids like it as well. You just pull forward, nice and easy. Oh, I'm sorry, not forward. I should rephrase that. Push that way, the opposite direction of where your thumb is. Nice and easy, and it just snaps right off. Real simple to take off. Not very difficult at all. So we will put this back on. I will put the strap on because this is the hardest to get through. I'm always afraid of breaking this. That's why I don't like to take it off. But this makes it a little bit easier to get it through. So be careful. It sounds like I'm breaking it. And then you put it through here. And you have to just keep pushing until it kind of catches. I hope I'm doing this right. I'm a regular person, so I don't know. This is a brand new strap, so I believe this is the way I did the Quest 2 as well. You see it's coming out. This is perfect. It's right here. And it's in. Okay, I do that first because it's the hardest to do. Then putting it on should be very simple. I didn't read the instructions, but I'm just following what I did with the Quest 2. R for right. It has the little opening there. You just snap it into place. Up, snapped right into place. Again, over here on this side. Line it up. Yeah. Right there. See that? Perfect. Awesome. And now the measuring the back and forth. And now it plugs in over here. USB-C. It doesn't have, put this back in, the cover, snap this back in. Okay, it's in. And I have no idea why it doesn't have the strap that the 2 has right there for cable management. Let me see, let me make sure that it's not in the box. No cable management. I'll do a separate video letting you know how long the battery life is. And let me just do a quick weight. The Quest 3 does feel, not measuring them, feels lighter, a lot lighter than the Quest 2. So that may be the reason for the smaller battery, I think. But I don't know if that would have made a difference. We never really noticed that the Quest 2 was very heavy at all. All right, let me do a scale, measurement, rough estimate. How can I place this? I don't want to place it on the cameras. Okay. This is a guesstimate. This is the Quest 2. That's odd. Let me just hold it. Okay, it's a little bit heavier, I think. Am I right? Yeah. Hold on one moment. I'm trying to get this as accurate as possible. Okay, let me do it this way. Okay. Okay, the Quest 2, let me put the Quest 3 back on. 10.6. Quest 2. Let me do that again. Quest 2. Okay. 12.6. 12.6. Not seeing a huge weight. Again, this is not scientific. Oh, let me zero it out. A little bit lighter. It's definitely lighter. I can feel the difference in my hands. I may not, this is a kitchen scale, so I just may not have, I should have weighed them on top of each other separately, but we're going to go with that rough estimate. But if I'm holding them in my hands, this does feel a little bit heavier. Definitely bulky. As you can see, it's a much bigger headset in the front than the Quest 3. That's for sure. All right, so we're going to charge it up, and I'll do a separate video on the battery life. Is this thicker too? I don't know. The Quest 3 battery seems thicker. Yeah, I don't know. All right. The more battery, the better. I don't like that they didn't come with the wire management. That would have been nice. I'm going to have to put something myself for the wire management. All right. I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps. This is the trying out. And again, I'm going to put it on. I'll do a video on letting you know how comfortable it is, how uncomfortable it is, how long the battery life is, the charging, and an estimate of how much battery life I do get out of the Quest 3. All right, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye now.